Hi, my name is Rita Hicks, the founder and CEO of GotSpot, which is Airbnb for business. So just like a traveler has specific things that they want in a space that they're going to stay in for a short period of time, every individual business has specific things that they need and space that they need for a short period of time. And the need for this really struck me in the wake of Hurricane Harvey. My background is logistics, and I got so many phone calls from leaders in Houston, city, county, nonprofit, all desperate to find space. They needed space for people, they needed space for goods, they needed space for distribution, and they had no idea where to look. And it struck me, there's no one place to find what you need when you need it. That was my first aha moment. But my second aha moment was, this doesn't just happen in emergencies, it happens all the time. And I know this. I'm a military spouse, and the vast majority of my friends, because we move every 2 to 3 years, have built some kind of unconventional business. They're making magic from their own homes, whether it's their kitchen or their couch or their garage. They don't typically need commercial space. But when they do, they need it now. It needs to be perfect, and it is really, really hard to find. So these revelations got me wondering about my own city, Houston, which I'm using as my pilot market. What I figured out is over 200,000 Houstonians run some kind of home-based business. That's my friend Baker Noel, who makes macaroons for weddings and birthday parties out of her kitchen. It's my friends Lisa and Cameron, who make handbags out of Lisa's attic. It's my friend Kelly, who runs her wills and estates practice from her couch. They're all very different businesses, and they all have very different space needs. The good news is there are over 35,000 unconventional spaces in Houston. They already exist in the ecosystem. They're bars, they're restaurants, they're galleries, warehouses, even offices, and they're underutilized for certain periods of the day, week, or month. So the good news is that anything that a small business might possibly need already exists in the ecosystem. The challenge is helping them find one another. So then the question becomes, what does it look like to build a place where spot seekers who need space can be matched with spot holders who have the space that they need? That's where GotSpot comes in. Here you see a picture of my prototype. It is a digital marketplace where spot holders can list their spaces and put everything that you need to know about their space in one spot. Then spot seekers can go on the platform, find the space that's right for them, book it, and then they have space to make magic in. They get to harness the opportunities that are in front of them, and the spot holder has a new source of revenue to put toward their own bottom line. Everyone wins. And by the way, I haven't forgot about where this all started, Harvey. So every time we onboard a new space, and we're adding new ones every day, we ask the question, are you willing to be activated in case of an emergency? And if so, we tag that space. That way, when there is another Harvey, and there will be another Harvey because it is Houston, our leaders have one place to go to quickly find spaces that they can use and get back to taking care of the people in Houston. I'm so proud of the team that is standing beside me working on GotSpot. You might notice some familiar names up there. They're all founders in their own right. Some spot seekers, some spot holders, all dedicating their time and talent to helping me ensure that this marketplace is the most usable tool in the arsenal of either a spot seeker or a spot holder in maximizing their own business. I want to thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk to you about how GotSpot is connecting the spots in Houston. I would love for you to join my newsletter to get updates about how we're progressing on GotSpot, and I would love the opportunity to talk to you afterwards and answer any questions. Thank you.